Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you a really cool method for getting really sleek details, but the method is super simple and easy and fun. But real quick guys, if you're looking for what I consider to be the best 3D modeling tutorial on the internet, I recommend checking out my Udemy course. It's got tutorials on Blender, 3ds Max, CAD programs such as Plasticity and Moai 3D, and a lot of ZBrush as well. So if you want to master a variety of programs to really bring your skills up to the next level and master 3ds Max, Blender, ZBrush, and Plasticity, be sure to check out that course. Link is in the description. Let's continue. So guys, here at Effortless Industries, which is really just one person just kind of doing this as a hobby, but here at Effortless Industries, we try and make things as simple and easy for you. And so what I've realized is that a lot of times fancy design is just using very simple basic tools in creative ways. And so that's what I'd like to show in this video. So we've got this very basic object here. Okay, so it's really just as simple as this. And you know, it's looking a little bit basic right now, not very interesting, but I want to show you how you can make things interesting. All right, so if you just select this right here, here's the method guys. You select a polygon or maybe multiple, and you bevel it or extrude it, and then you scale it. Now, like right now, it looks like this, a little bit awkward, but when we scale it, and one thing you do, guys, is that you can actually kind of match up this shading with this one right here, or actually, I should say this one with this one, right? Notice like right now, there's a difference right there, but if you just kind of scale it. Notice, for example, that we're now able to make it look like the same shade, which means it's kind of an even plane right here. You don't have to do this, but it's just it's a little tip. And you guys notice that with that right there, we now get this much more interesting sleek shape. We now have this kind of nice curvature happening here. And one thing that's going to help this out as well, guys, is using the data channel open subdiv workflow, where you simply apply data channel, you go into presets, auto edge crease weights, and you click this button right here to load that and turn off enable display. All right, let me show that again. So you go ahead and apply data channel, and the auto edge crease weights, you click on that, you turn off enable display, you apply open subdiv, maybe 2 iterations, and then I like to apply turbo smooth on top. But you guys notice that if you do this, you will now get much more interesting results. So we now have this like nice curve happening here, this nice shape happening here, just like that. So let's kind of do a before and after. You guys notice with a single extrude operation and scale, we now have this much more sleeker object happening here. How did that happen? Well, that's just the way it works, guys. And this time let's try selecting this, and what I like to do is just extrude. Okay, looks a little bit awkward right now, but let's try scaling. All right, and look at that, guys, we get a much more interesting result. And if we keep scaling, what's going to happen is that as we keep scaling, the angles are going to change here, and this data channel is operating based on the angle right here of the various faces here. So let's look at this angle right here, and it's going to go ahead and change what it's going to crease. So it's going to essentially crease something. Then open subdiv will use that crease to sharpen things up. So this is what it looks like without the data channel, right? No creases happening here. And this is with data channel. So you can see, extremely useful, good modifier right there. So it works with the angle. And so as we keep scaling, it's going to kick in and start to, as you can see, like right, once this angle right here becomes too much, it's going to kick in and crease that. So it's going to this is a very good way to work with happy accidents, where just things happen kind of accidentally and creates cool shapes accidentally, guys, with just something as simple as extruding and scaling and moving and rotating, things like that. I mean, notice how we're able to get interesting shapes just with the most basic operations, guys. All right, rotate, move, and you're able just to unlock a whole world of interesting, sleek design, guys, without needing to do any kind of fancy sculpting or CAD or anything else. So on this channel, guys, I always like to stress the importance of using multiple programs. Sometimes people just get obsessed with one modeling style, and I think that they don't really take advantage of what different modeling styles can do. Like this right here, guys, would take a lot more time. It would take a huge amount of time with the CAD program or with ZBrush. I mean, kind of modulating all this and getting all that. But with polygons, it's really as simple as just this. So I definitely encourage you guys to use different programs and different styles. And I think if you guys try this, you'll definitely enjoy the possibilities it gives you of happy accents and kind of designs like this. Sleek designs using something as simple as just moving, guys. We can even use scale on a single axis. Like, look at that, guys. We get this really cool design with just something as simple as that. So I hope you guys see the potential. Let's do a little bit more. Let's do maybe, let's try this right here. Let's see what that gives us. Once again, extrude. All right, looks a little bit awkward. And then we're going to scale. Like, look at that, guys. Look at that interesting, sleek shape happening here. With like very minimal work. I mean, look at how it kind of all connects together. It's a very nice way. Let's try moving. Oh, look at that, guys. That's happening right there. Let's try moving to the right. All right, that's happening here. So you guys can see that you just get like really nice things happening here with almost no effort. And all you have to do, guys, is do a little bit of extruding and moving things around. Let me look at that. I mean, with just 3 extrusions, guys, we went from this kind of boring blocky shape to this. So if you guys want to know, like, if you're a new beginner and you're wondering, how can I create sleek designs, guys? Well, try this. Let's perform something right here. All right, look at that, guys. Look at that. I mean, look at these really cool shapes, guys. I mean, are you guys seeing this? This is like really interesting shapes with almost like 0.1% effort. So I think you guys are seeing the power of this, and I hope you incorporate this into your workflow. Thank you for watching, and take care.